Whether you're looking to influence, befriend or win the affections of a Sigma male or Sigma female, it's important to understand how they think. Let's get straight into 13 ways you can win over a Sigma. Make sure you watch until the end, as we've saved the most important one until last. Number 1. Ask tough questions. A Sigma male or female is almost always an intellectual type. They love to think their way through any sort of problems they have. If you are trying to win over and impress a Sigma, give them layered, thoughtful questions. Give them a juicy thought experiment that they can bite into and mull over. Do not be afraid of offending them. They always love the opportunity to discuss these deep topics. Bonus points, if the questions you asked cause them to pause for thought and shift their way of thinking. Number 2. Be confident. A Sigma male or female is always an intimidating presence. There is an aura of mystery and confidence that can make them seem untouchable. Unfortunately, this is what almost everyone thinks about a Sigma, which means they often encounter people who are cautious or seem very reserved towards them. Because of this, they welcome anyone who acts confidently in front of them. After all, they rarely ever see anyone behave this way to them. Being confident in front of a Sigma is a surefire way to earn their attention. Number 3. Be genuine. Sigmas know that there are many fake people in this world. They realize that pretending to be someone you are not is a very common way to try to earn respect and status in this world. Unfortunately for the people who use this tactic, Sigmas are perceptive enough to recognize them. They also absolutely hate these pretenders. They despise the phony facade and will immediately ignore anyone who is being disingenuous. To Sigmas, this behavior is a signal that the person is not trustworthy. Instead, be genuine about who you really are. Don't pretend to be someone you're not just because you think it will impress the Sigma. Number 4. Skip the small talk. If there is one thing that all Sigmas hate, it's small talk. They think it's a useless dance that has no place in their lives. It's a waste of time that they can use to do a million other more useful tasks. If you want to win a Sigma male or female over, get right to the point. Tell them your intention. Ask them questions about the issues they care about. Engage them in a deep conversation about politics or technologies, not about the weather or idle gossip. Start a conversation about philosophies and theories. Engage their brain. Number 5. Show your intellectual side. It takes a lot to impress a Sigma male or female. They are very picky and have a plethora of criteria that must be checked off before they even start to engage with someone new. They also have another list of red flags that will cause them to immediately drop a person from their life. High on that list is a lack of intelligence. They cannot stand engaging with people that do not match their level of intelligence. This doesn't mean you need to have a high IQ or know about every single topic on Earth. Having the intelligence to impress a Sigma usually means that you can keep up with their conversation or at the very least can ask the right questions to keep them engaged. Number 6. Don't beat around the bush. Sigmas are busy, solitary people. They are always elbow deep in a project or problem that they are trying to solve. They don't usually have much time to casually meet people, let alone figure out the intricacies or hidden meaning behind certain gestures. If you are looking to win over a Sigma male or female, be direct about it. Leave the subtleties behind and let them know of your intentions. If you try to use subtle gestures or actions, there is a high chance that the Sigma won't notice them and might completely ignore you. Number 7. Challenge their thinking. There isn't much that a Sigma loves more than poring over a problem or a thought until they understand every aspect of it. While some people hate being challenged about their thinking and beliefs, a Sigma male or female welcomes the opportunity to learn more about different topics. Sigmas are often right about many things, so it always takes them by surprise when they find out they are wrong about something. But instead of being defeated, they see this as an opportunity to learn about something new. Number 8. Be patient. Being on the fringes of society means that Sigmas may not behave how you think they will. One of these different behaviors is that they may not always respond to your advances the way that you think they would. But just because they don't immediately respond to you, it does not mean that they will never do so. Sigmas need time to process what they are thinking and feeling, and they need to do this on their own time. If you rush things, the opposite might happen and the Sigma will shut you out of their life completely. Be patient and let them sort out how they are feeling about you. Number 9. Give them their alone time. A Sigma male or female, no matter what, will always need their alone time. Especially in this social world, this time is a precious commodity that they cherish more than almost anything else. This is their time to process their thoughts, figure out their next move, and center themselves to face the days ahead. Though you might think you need to spend as much time with a Sigma as possible to win them over, the opposite is actually true. Let them have their alone time. Don't take it as a sign that they have no interest in you, and don't be discouraged when they choose to be by themselves, rather than spending time with you. They appreciate that you are not insistent on spending time with them, which will put you on their good side. Number 10. Embrace their eccentricities. Sigma males or females can have pastimes some think are slightly weird. Because they do not care about what other people think about them, they tend to pick up strange hobbies that most people don't participate in. Having said that, they still appreciate whenever someone not only acknowledges their eccentric hobbies, but also actively participates in them. When you participate in their hobbies, it's a sign that the Sigma can be themselves and not have to pretend to be someone they are not. And besides, it's nice to share your favorite thing with your loved one. Number 11. Skip the public displays of affection. If you are looking to win over a Sigma male or female, never, ever, plan a public grand gesture to attract their attention. Sigmas hate this blatant, public display of affection. To a Sigma, this display feels fake, as if you are putting on a show for other people. It feels like you care more about what other people think of the relationship rather than what the Sigma themselves actually think. When trying to impress a Sigma, stick with small, intimate gestures. Take them out to a lakeside picnic or a rooftop party for just the two of you. Maybe consider a night in to play board games. The more intimate and private, the better. Number 12. Learn as much as you can about them. Sigmas are mysterious creatures. Not many people know how their minds work. A Sigma's mind is like undiscovered territory. There is so much there to learn and discover. But this mysterious unknown can also be intimidating. That is why they are intrigued when they meet someone who is curious and wants to learn everything they can about them. Rarely do they ever find people who can figure them out. They appreciate people who are willing to spend the time to get to know and understand them on a deeper level. Just make sure you let them open up to you at their own pace. Number 13. Be put together. While a Sigma male or female loves to solve problems, that doesn't mean they always want to tackle your problems too. They are not interested in people whose life is a chaotic mess. They are not expecting perfection, but they are at the very least more inclined to be attracted to those who are a bit more put together. This can mean a variety of things, but generally, they look for people who have a solid goal in life, have a job or project that they dedicate their life to, and take care of their health. They are not interested in people who are just floating through life without a purpose.